now these questions are typical questions with VI graphs. So we have already discussed, I think, if a graph is drawn with voltage along y-axis and current along x-axis, the graph obtained for a conductor, pure conductor, it will be a straight line graph, and the slope of the graph gives what? Resistance. So that is the point to be noted. For this type of graph, the slope gives what? Resistance. Slope is equal to resistance, because that slope itself gives resistance. Okay, now it's given, it shows for parallel and series combination of two metallic resistors. You're asked to find which one represents parallel. Justify your answer. And if two resistors are connected in series, you know, effective resistance increases, the resistance will be more. And when the same resistors are connected in parallel, effective resistance will be decreasing. That means it will be less than the lowest value. Okay, so in the graph, which graph shows more resistance? Of course it is B, because B is having more slope, so B shows more resistance. So B stands for what? Series, and A stands for parallel. So low resistance, lowest resistance for parallel, your lowest resistance is for graph A, and the answer is A. Okay, so that's what answers I'm not showing, I explained. Now coming to next, at the current voltage graphs for a given metallic wire at different temperatures T1 and T2 are shown in figure. Which of the temperatures T1 and T2 is higher or greater? That's what. So here you should note V and I just exchanged. Okay, V is along x-axis and I is along y-axis. So if the graph is drawn like this, the things get reversed actually. Okay, it is actually 1 by slope, or reciprocal of the slope gives resistance. So reciprocal of the slope only gives resistance. Okay, so here it's given, you're asked to find which of the temperatures is greater. So since reciprocal gives the resistance, lower the slope means higher the resistance. So here higher resistance will be for which graph? This graph. Higher resistance will be for this graph. Okay, that written T2. So it's given which temperature is what? Greater. So you know, for metallic conductors, as the temperature increases, resistance increases. So resistance at higher temperature, resistance will be more. So from the graph we said T2 is having more resistance. So which temperature is higher? T2 temperature is greater than T1. Okay, we can do it in another way also, as it is given here. That means as temperature increases, you know, resistance is increasing. So current will be decreasing. So if from the graph at constant voltage, you can look at the current. Which conductor shows lowest current will have highest resistance. That is the logic. Okay, so when you take one particular point V0, when you look at the current, lowest current is for which temperature? T2. So lowest current means higher resistance. Higher resistance means temperature also is higher. So that way also you can find out answer to this question. Anyway, the question is to find which is the highest temperature. The answer is T2 is highest temperature. Okay. Now another similar one. The voltage current graphs for two resistors of the same material and same radii with length L1 and L2 are shown in figure. If L1 is greater than L2, state with reason which of these graphs represents voltage current change for L1. Okay, so here again V is along y-axis and x is along x-axis. So slope is equal to what? Slope of the graph is equal to resistance. Okay, now so higher the slope, higher will be the resistance. Now it's given two resistors of same material and same radii. Same radii means what? Same area of cross section, means same thickness. Only lengths are different. You know R is equal to what? Rho L by A. So in these two resistors, rho and A are same. Only difference is with L. And you know that R is directly proportional to what? Length. Okay. So as the length increases, resistance will be more. Okay. So which of these graphs represents voltage current change for L1? So A or B stands for L1. That's what. So higher resistance will be for L1 because L1 is greater than L2. Higher resistance is for which graph here? B, because B is having more slope. Okay, so L1 is represented by which graph? Graph B. Now next question, the VI graphs of two resistors and their series combination are shown. Which of these graphs represents the series combination of the other two? Give reason. So as I said earlier, when the resistors are connected in series, the effective resistance increases. But here the case is this, it is given reversely. That means I is along y axis. So as we said earlier, 1 by slope. It is 1 by slope is equal to what? Resistance. So lower the resistance, higher will be the resistance. So since they are connected in series, resistance will be high. So from the graph which shows highest resistance, graph 1. So graph 1 shows the effective resistance of 2 and 3 when they are connected in series. So the answer is graph 1.